Okay, we're going to be shifting the hive over onto a new stand, and then after we get that, I'm going to pop the top and give it a quick look. Actually, we can kill two birds with one stone now.
Is this the way you want it?
Yeah. You want to grab the two metal rods there?
Yep.
These are little swing out arms that will allow us to put the frames on when we work on the hive. Okay.
Probably level this off. I think the weight of it will level itself off later. You know what I mean? As it settles.
All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop the top on this real quick. I want to have toast stuff.
Sure.
And I'm going to see what they've done in this new upper chamber. And I'll probably hand it off to Don and he can set it there. Then we're going to station the first brood chamber onto the new boards here. But we've got a lot of bees that are up here checking out the pollen patty and stuff. I actually may pull that pollen patty. Give the hives a frames a once over. There's bees checking them out, but I haven't seen any.
No new comb?
No comb yet. They are sticking it to the bottom frames though.
It's got a little comb.
They put some burr comb on the thing here. I'm sorry, I don't think I killed you there. She didn't want to let go of the wax. I don't think the queen's on this.
No, we can just give this a shake.
Yeah.
Use the hive.
There we go.
There we go. A lot easier to clean without killing. Here we go. All right. While it's in there, I would say give it, well, it's halfway up, give it a quick shake. And that way we can clean that off.
You got a bee that just went inside your glove, Don.
I gotta be inside my glove?
You left one.
Oh, thank you. She's out. Go. Only lift it halfway up, give it a quick shake. There you go, so they all stay in here.
They're
Certainly making some good crown comb, or cross comb. Set that one back inside. I'm gonna burn for the rest of it.
That one came right up.
Nothing there. Take the next one.
That one
Nothing
came
there.
right up. This came right up.
I think the reason why
Okay.
the first frames came up when they had comb on the bottom is the cluster's probably right over this side.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those frames back in, and I'll take this box right off and set it in the cover there. And here we have the bees. And they look like they are doing really well here, so we're going to give a peek at one, and then I'm going to try to clean the top off so that they don't keep connecting things together here, which they look like they're having a good time doing here.
Normally we'd have smoke, and that would eliminate the whole group of bees on the top of the frames. Rather than a whole bunch of angry bees in the air, they would all go down inside the frame. Is that all new comb?
No, that's old comb.
Oh, it's old comb from last year.
They're putting what looks like to be nectar in this comb.
Yep, nectar and some pollen. And you've got some, don't, be careful with that one, that might have the queen on it.
We've got some brood.
Is she marked?
No, but she's big.
Yeah, I'm looking for her. Got some brood and a lot of pollen, a lot of capped brood. Good, turn it over, what do you got on the other side?
I'm looking to see if I can see eggs.
Not on this side.
It looks like some capped brood.
And there's
Got
some
some
coming out.
larvae.
Yeah, you've got a laying queen. So, may not be laying in the last couple of days, but she's laying. When was the last time you inspected this?
With Melissa about a week ago.
Yeah, I would say wait 2 weeks next time instead of 1 week.
Look at that other. Sure. Please not. See if we can. When we lift these up, we can double
Yeah,
take that
tell you what.
frame.
Tell you what, lift it up a little. Now go do the other side. There we go. Use the tool for one side and hold it.
Now this
Okay.
one here,
It's packed with brood.
and it looks like there's brood on the other. We want to be careful because the queen could be on any of these frames.
Yep.
These large cells here are drone, and the small cells
Our worker bees.
are worker bees. And she's got a brood pattern in there.
And it's a good, pretty good one too. Pretty good brood pattern. If you can see that, it kind of looks like an oval. And this side looks like bullseye, which is pretty good. In the center, there's a bunch of pollen, so they're getting ready to feed the little ones coming out.
Next one, I'm going to kind of clean the top on these. That's sharper.
All right, I'm gonna go for the next one.
Yeah, go this one here too, please. I'm having Don help me out here today. He's been my helper for last year and this year, and
Get this.
okay.
All right. If you don't find the queen now,
I'm looking at cap brood.
there's a lot of watch the very bottom. Don't scrape that off. we have a lot of brood. And a very good brood pattern. Again, big oval, almost the whole frame.
I'm looking for the queen. She's a big queen, so.
You see some white things down on the bottom here. When we pulled the frame out, some of the wax came off, and you can see the white larva. I don't see the queen here, but you obviously have one, because we saw some larvae that were pretty young. Can you do me a favor and push some of the frames over towards me? So take the one closest to me and just push it towards me. No, the frame, this one right here, where my knee is. Push those over and do that all the way across. Because there's so many bees on this frame, I don't want to squish them when I put them back. Right next to it. Yep. Slow.
Move this out of the way too.
When you get this many bees, you got to be careful about how quickly you put things back and how much space you have. Because the last thing you want to do is start squishing bees. Get a good.
Let's get these clean when we go. Cap brood. Looks like a queen cell.
Get the queen up. Cut that. Is it empty? Could be an old one from last year. I'd say she'd be on this frame if she was there, or down at the bottom. Sweet larvae right at the top of the frame.
Okay.
So it would be good.
I'll do a complete queen search in a couple of weeks. I think we're just going to leave them alone now and get them back to where they belong. On their new base.
I don't think we need to go any further because we know the enemy of producing bees, the enemy of bees that produce well, is stress. And the longer we leave it open, the more stress we incur. So, and I would say, yeah, you got the right time schedule to put a new second hive body on because of the because you get 8 frames of bees. Not 8, pretty close. And you're not going to be happy. I'm going to tip this, I'm going to put this right up in front of that. I'm going to get the good one. So that you've got the same home on the front that you can smell.
Alright, now we'll
Put the other one back on.
let me get my brush here, Don.
Yeah, I got a brush right by my hat. Careful.
Oh, I got one right up here.
Okay. Just give that a quick brush. Now you ask yourself, why are there so many bees on the edge? Always on the edge. Why did they go to the edge? The reason why they go to the edge is because they signal all the other bees with the gland they have on their back called the Nasonov gland. It's called Nasonophing. The gland lets all the other bees know the hive's over here, the hive's over here. And that's why whenever you open the top, they'll go all right to the edge. It's instinctive because they get the furthest away from the center and they're trying to let everybody else know It's kind of like people with searchlights. They go right to the edge and look, you know, or announce. So how we doing? I didn't kill too many. I got one.
Oh,
It's not bad at all. All right. This guy back on. I would leave this since they're eating it. I would just leave it.
well,
It's up to you.
I noticed there was one kind of stuck to the top of it.
No, I would leave it.
All right.
That may be a dead one, anyways, and it may be that we squished it. And that she's got her. That was because we put the cover on wrong. All right, this is good. Yeah, I would just leave it. They seem to be eating well, so I would just leave it. Let it be.
Yeah.
How long have you had this hive in here?
Oh, it's what? Give it part of May almost.
Almost a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so a month, and you've got 4 frames that are completely packed with brood. This hive's going to explode. It's doing really good.
All right.
Really good.
We'll leave that stand right over there.
Yeah, let's see what this. What we want to do is we want to put this out of reach of the bees so they don't. Well, they may still smell
Well,
this.
I'm going to take that base with me.
Oh, okay, take the base
And the bottom board, I should say.
and the bottom board too. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
take.
actually, I'm just going to take the bottom board. We can leave the base. I don't think the base will
Okay.
attract them.
Okay. All right. All right, stone's on. It's safe.
Okay, that's it. The old
Unsafe.
woodsman here.
Safe.
And we've got the hive transferred to a new base. We've given a quick check and they're doing well. Their brood's strong and the queen is laying well. So hopefully in about 2 or 3 weeks I'll come out again. And that's when I'll do a really breakdown on the hive and hopefully they'll start building stuff up top there. I'll also be installing a new package in here.
Yeah.
Thank you at all.
So I'm going to leave this. I'll leave